Hey, how's it going guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toaster Bros, and today we got a really nice bundle deal from Best Buy that was only $700.
It comes with this awesome gaming PC featuring a 1660 Ti, which is a little bit older, but it does come with this monitor as well, which is a 23-inch 75Hz 1080p display. For 700 bucks, this is pretty good value given the prices going on right now. But before we dive into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Looking for an affordable gaming headset? Well, today's video sponsor Corsair has you covered with their new HS55 stereo headset featuring great gaming audio along with a built-in omnidirectional microphone that is Discord certified and compatibility for PC, Mac, and the latest consoles. Oh, and it is one of the most comfortable headsets I have worn at this price point. It features all-day comfort that I don't see a lot in budget headsets. Learn more about this headset by checking the link down below, and special thanks again to Corsair for sponsoring today's video.
So at the time we're recording this video, just like every freaking time we plan something, the setup has gone up a little bit in price to where it's not quite feasible to buy, but we are going to have alternate affiliate links in the description down below and they will help us out, but we'll try to link just like some alternate PCs, and if we can find any more setups, we will have them, but obviously this one will also be down there because I'm sure it'll come back down eventually.
Yeah, I think it will come back in stock. It might be price hike just because they ran out of inventory, but this does seem like a thing where they're trying to clear out old inventory, so there's a chance it may never come back. But for the sake of just showing you guys how you can find some cool deals at places like Best Buy, we're gonna go ahead and open this PC up, open up this monitor, and set everything up and do some gaming to see how it performs.
Yeah, for 700 bucks, this thing is definitely a good deal because you're getting the 11400F, you're getting a 1660 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, probably dual channel, but we'll find out. And on top of that, you got Gen 4 support. So that part's pretty cool, you know? 11 Gen's kind of like the start of Intel's Gen 4 support. So I doubt it comes with a Gen 4 SSD because those are pretty expensive, but we'll find out. You never know.
This is the same tower that we got from an awesome Costco deal that had like a 3600X and a, I believe, 1660 Ti. It was like the same GPU. And that one was around 500 bucks. But that one only had like 8 gigs of RAM, single channel, some downsides here. So this one is probably a better value overall.
Oh, there's a keyboard. Is it a gaming keyboard? It is from ASUS, so I don't know if they use generic keyboards.
I think ASUS does.
ASUS, they have their own generic looking keyboard.
And no click.
It's clicky, right?
Yeah, it's very clicky, no mechanical. There's another box right here.
Oh, this is one of those. You remember where you could put the acrylic on it, which I think is just so like, I guess cool that you get to choose it, but it's also weird. It's just like, you know,
I remember
strange.
ASUS commented on our video and said it was something to do with certain countries you couldn't ship the glass or something.
Right. So they include, it must be modular power supply or semi-modular because we get extra cables, which I love to see. We get a pretty nice, actually, ASUS mouse, a little bit nicer than the keyboard, I think. Power cable, some extra screws. These are actually for the side panel. And a SATA cable. So once again, I just love when companies add stuff like that where they're kind of like saying, hey, you're good to upgrade this. Don't be scared, you know? There's a lot of prevo companies we work with where like they don't send anything with it because they don't want you touching their PC. They don't want you opening it. They're kind of scared, you know, like, oh, what if you break it? I've lost my knife, but I don't need it. Now for the grand reveal, even though it doesn't have a side panel.
After you flip it, can you lift the table up, please?
Let's just go ahead and go over like the outside, I guess you could say, aesthetics of the PC. So on the front, pretty bare. It looks like we're gonna have some lighting coming through here is my guess, a little bit of airflow. Up top, we have, looks like just 2 USB 2s. I don't see any blue, they could be 3, and a combo headphone jack. Power buttons kind of tucked away over here on the side. And I think that's all we have up top and up front. Now in the back,
a lot of USB 3.
Yep, we get 4 USB 3, 2 USB 2, Ethernet, all of our audio jacks. PS2, we get 3 display out from the motherboard. We're not gonna be using those because we have a 4 display out 1660 Ti, which I do love to see. We actually have a 2-lane 4 display out card, which is nice because a lot of times you don't get that with these cheaper OEM cards, but there probably is an ASUS card in here. It's probably not like, you know, HP, or there's kind of like a cheaper rebranded card.
Yeah, it's big.
It's a very long 1660 Ti. It does actually have a support bracket in the back. We do have dual channel Micron. It looks like 3200 megahertz, 16 gigs. I'm liking this aftermarket cooler. It's actually a much bigger size than like the standard Intel cooler. We have a WD-SN530 NVMe, so yeah, definitely not Gen 4. The motherboard's decent. We actually have 2 4 pins for the CPU. We have 4 RAM slots. We have second NVMe down low. Is this just like a standard, like, oh yeah, ASUS?
Could you take the board out?
I really think you could.
It looks very standard, which is cool to see.
Another thing I like, I think the front panel is standard. I think it's just a single connector, but it's standard.
Yeah.
So theoretically, you could replace this board, case swap. You can do whatever with this. Big props to ASUS for that. I don't want to like, you know, I'm not bashing this, but I know like brands like HP, Lenovo, and maybe Dell, I know we have seen them having proprietary connectors. That doesn't mean every ASUS build will have standard connectors like this, so keep that in mind. You could buy one and be like, oh, the Toaster Bros said it'd be standard, but I'm not saying that. Someone's gonna clip that. Someone's gonna clip that and just be like, he said it would work.
He said it wouldn't be standard.
He said it would be standard.
It's a great wall.
It's an E500, yeah, great wall. So, you know, not a bad power supply. It is semi-modular, in fact. So, man, for 700 bucks, I mean, the build itself, I'm just gonna call 6 because the monitor's not expensive. For 600 bucks, I would be very happy with this. I mean, you're getting a little bit of lighting, very standard on everything. And look, I didn't even notice this too. The IO is even removable. And that's something you'll definitely see with the cheaper HPs and like Dells. They're gonna have the double IO, meaning you really can't case swap or motherboard swap. So, Matt, oh yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, if I just hear gaming, I just assume RGB, you know?
Whoa, there's RGB inside and on the front. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks like we have, two solid strips, and they're actually mounted very well. Was I right about, yep, a little bit of RGB up front. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm definitely liking this build a lot so far. And I'm not just liking the build, I'm just liking the overall like quality of how well they did cable management, the lighting, the non-proprietary parts. So
for an OEM, it's good.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job. I just realized I think I'm trying to put the front panel on that. We're going to go with our acrylic panel. It's not the most prettiest acrylic. I mean, once we get the peel off, it is clear, but they kind of had to make it look okay. So we'll put that on, but Matt is gonna go ahead and talk about the monitor now, and we gotta clear off some space.
All right, now the second part of this deal is the monitor. This is the ASUS VG246, which is a 1080p 75 hertz monitor, 1 millisecond response time. I don't know if it's curved or anything, or it's a flat panel. We're gonna find out. Now, the fact that it's 75 hertz isn't amazing. I mean, it's a budget monitor, so you're not getting something like 144 hertz or anything, but it's from ASUS, so it's gonna be a pretty high quality display regardless of the lower refresh rate. Honestly, I'd probably would go with an ASUS display at a low refresh rate over some of the cheaper, like high refresh rates on the market, because yeah, the ones that don't look very good, so that's something to keep in mind. I mean, for the price, if you get it $700, don't pay $1,200 for this bundle because the value of the PC and monitor are definitely not worth that together. You know, like, let me guess, if you did that in half, it'd be $600 for the PC, $600 for the monitor. Don't pay $600 for this monitor.
I mean, I'd say about the cheapest you can get a 24-inch like branded name monitor. Like on sale is usually what, like 95 to 110.
Yeah, and if we're talking like an ASUS monitor, which I'm assuming is gonna have like some, like, it's not really ROG, it's just basic ASUS. It's gonna have like a little bit of cool gaming branding going on here. And it's gonna have a nice stand. This is a very nice stand.
Oh yeah, the full rotate and go portrait.
Yes, so that's definitely better than like the little stilts that some of these budget monitors come with.
Yeah, that's like a very premium. So I did not expect it to come with a stand like that.
So very premium stand. It obviously will have VESA mounting as well if you wanna get a monitor arm. But you know, we're kind of going opposite of ROG. We got some blue going on here. So this should be a toolless installation where you just slide it in here. So this one's not one of the locking ones. This one actually requires a screw.
But it is toolless.
It is toolless, so we'll go ahead. And then here's our monitor. So yeah, we got the up, down. You can go portrait if you want to. And also you got swivel right here. So very premium stand. Most of the other ones would just be like, that's it. That's all you get. So yeah, you are gonna pay for that. But yeah, quality looking monitor. In terms of connections in the box, we have an HDMI, which is good to have, and a power cord. So very basic, but it'll get you up and running. What we're gonna go ahead and do is take this off. And then we're gonna set up the PC with some games and this monitor. And similar to how we do setup videos, just play some games on the display, give our opinions of the display and the PC. And then we'll just, you know, discuss the proposition and the value of this PC and a monitor combo if you can actually find it in stock.
All right, we are playing some Overwatch 2, and as you can see, we got the frame rate at 300 max, and then we got 1920 by 1080, 75 hertz, and we're on pretty much a high preset, but it's like high medium settings, and we're looking pretty good.
I will give this monitor some credit. It's very sharp,
yeah,
very
very
bright.
Clear. And honestly, 75 hertz, like, it's a nice middle ground. You know, you can't quite afford like the 144, all good. 75 and 1 millisecond response time does feel good.
It is worth mentioning because you all at home cannot see it. We do have speakers plugged in. The monitor speakers don't sound like this. No monitor speakers,
so when
unfortunately.
When he says they don't sound like this, he means they don't sound like nothing.
They don't sound like anything.
I'm gonna die.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
The timing impeccable.
Oh yeah. Oh, dang, she just saved your life. I'm pissed.
Oh! Nice hit, nice hit.
Very good, very good.
Oh no.
I couldn't cut the corner. I couldn't cut the cheese like I wanted to. Oh god. Oh, I didn't realize Myra ulted. Dag nabbit, I really should have ulted. I really need to use my ult, dude. Yep, right there.
That was it.
Yep, nope, not it.
Nope, not it. Didn't work.
Please,
oh, now they're,
I'm gonna die from Myra's orb. Right, nope. Oh no, not Myra again. Oh god, she's gonna single-handedly kill me. Why did she power me up just now? This was horrible timing. Maybe I can at least kill this guy. Nope. Oh, I got
Oh, 90
Nice
HP.
Oh God, he's chasing me. No!
He knew.
You are done more than ever. It's not gonna be anyone else. And yep.
Oh no. But yeah, the PC worked well. The monitor's good. This would be a great little setup for Overwatch. Was this the play of the game that I called?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was the one you called because that one was like I kind of went crazy on it. Yup.
Yeah.
I chased that guy with my life. Oh, and then this is where I'm like, watch this. I said,
Oh
watch
yeah,
this.
that's right. Oh, I did it.
Boom.
Oh wow, didn't even show the rest of it.
Cray.
What a play, what a play. Let's move on to the next game. All right, gamers, we are now in Warzone, and we are on 1080p balanced preset. And yeah, we're in the warm-up lobby right now, but we're getting like 80-ish FPS after I just got destroyed by Walter. Yeah, I think this monitor will be great for Warzone because honestly, the FPS you're gonna get on like a balanced preset without going like really, really low would be around 75 to 80-ish FPS. So definitely a good upgrade over the standard 60 hertz monitor you might be using. So that's a pretty cool deal here. But yeah, we'll see if we maintain good FPS in the actual game. And it looks like the CPU in Warzone is boosting up a bit more. So we are getting into 4.2 territory. So it probably was just Overwatch not really wanting to fully utilize the CPU because it didn't have to. It was very content with what it was doing at the moment. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Don't talk to me, Wayne. I heard you. I'm scared he's gonna like.
He's probably running so fast. It's like ridiculous.
Found him. I don't expect to make this work, but I have had a goal of launching a helicopter at somebody and killing them. Oh, we're getting shot at, boys! Oh, hell!
Oh, bro.
He's trying to get. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, you're so lucky you didn't die.
Yeah, get blasted, boy!
He said I'm hit.
Oh!
This is so scary having to
so
talk about
I
you.
know, I hear him.
Did they run?
Keep breaking his armor. Come back out. Oh, that's a decoy.
Ooh.
How many times are we gonna do this, buddy? Because I'll keep doing. Oh no! This is so ridiculous. Okay,
Ooh.
There you go.
Is he downed or dead?
He's dead. Good enough. Oh, look at this guy. No! Oh. No, I'm going to the gulag. Oh, is he gonna leave me? Oh, I thought he would leave me. Oh, I broke his armor, he broke mine. Oh no, teammate, help me! Come on, Wintergreen, you're done. Let's go! Nice try. Yeah! Nice try, buddy! Oh, behind me, oh.
Oh, dude, he was
Wow, that guy was on me. But hey, that was Warzone, definitely playable. It worked really well. The boost clock did, I would say it averaged more like 3.5, 3.6, but it didn't really impact the performance too much. I still think we're bottlenecked by the 6060 Ti, but I think overall it's a pretty balanced system. What we're gonna go ahead and do is run some built-in benchmarks and wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this mostly complete setup, and we definitely approve of it at the $700 price point because you're getting a very, very good looking monitor that is a lot more premium than we thought it would be. And the PC itself had a lot of really, really good features that we really liked compared to some other pre-built. So if you can find it at the right price point, we highly recommend it.
So yeah, definitely check the link down below. We'll leave links to Best Buy and some of the other setups they might have on their website. They will be affiliate links and they will help us out. But if you happen to have a local Best Buy near you, instead of going online if it's like way overpriced, maybe stop by your store and see if they have it. I have a good feeling that you might be able to find one in stock if you really do want to look hard enough and go locally in person, but that's a good option as well. But yeah, overall for $700, pretty good value for the money, and let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and let us know if there's any other cool deals out there you want to see us take a look at.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So we will actually be selling this PC and monitor at PCBros.tech, and this one may be a local in-store purchase only, so if you happen to be near Kentucky, we highly recommend checking our store out.
PCBros.tech, we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and way more. And if you use code ToastyBros2 on checkout, you'll save 2% of your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.